Coastline music, Bella. Check me out real quick. Where you from, you better check it if you ain't with us. Eat off the table, that is something I would never trust. I kept it humble cause I'm waiting for the fucking judge. Chill in the front and take a sip, I think I'm feeling buzzed. The world is yours, so I'ma take it, make these bitches mine. Her baby daddy wanna kick it and he said I'm fine. And when they see me doing good, they wanna hear my line. I earn respect, but I done left it like the fuck's of mine. Don't give a fuck about what they doing, I don't like you. They feel my pain, but they just rather have to write you. I kept the struggle through the music, you should write too. Pour up your feelings in a bottle, that's what I do. Write up my lyrics and I'm flying in the clouds. Man, I just wanna take some hit up off the pounds. I'm going through it, so I wanna make it out. You think you know me, but I'm gangster with it now. This bitch fake, then she loyal, I got trust issues. Then they wonder why I didn't wanna fuck with you. This sucker lying to my face, I ain't get comfortable. No, I will never trust nobody, I got trust issues. No, I will never need nobody, I got trust issues. No, I will never love them back, I got trust issues. So if you really wonder why she ain't fuck with you, they tried to push me, so I stood to hold my ground. What do you know about the world knocking you down? If you tryna make me stop, then load around. They call me Bella, I ain't hear you make a sound. My mama said that I be smoking too much dope. But when you going through it, how you gonna cope? They used to watch when I was down, now they just old. I rep that chronic cause I'm never gonna fold, bitch. A young stud, but you're never gonna be like me. I put in work for my bitches and this ain't for free. Let me tell you a little something, I'm the fucking queen. I ain't out for these bitches, they look out for me. This bitch fake, then she loyal, I got trust issues. Then they wonder why I didn't wanna fuck with you. This sucker lying to my face, I ain't get comfortable. No, I will never trust nobody, I got trust issues. No, I will never need nobody, I got trust issues. And I will never love them back, I got trust issues. So if you really wonder why she ain't fuck with you, no, I don't ever need nobody, I got trust issues. Yeah. Shout out to Coastline music and my boy on the drums right here. Hey.
Coastline Music Show. Today we got my homegirl Bella. Yeah, you got it down that performance. You almost had it the first time, but I think I fucked up. It was my
takes.
Shout out my guy FC on the pads though. Was that a little different from the actual like the original one?
Yeah, it was dope though. I was glad you guys came at me with something different, you know.
So how was your weekend? I know you went to Chicago this weekend.
Yeah,
right?
Chicago and Oklahoma.
Damn.
Right.
Was that random? Like last minute?
No, I'm on tour right now.
Oh, okay.
With MC Magic, Little Rock.
Oh, that was part of that one.
Yeah. And Baby Bash. Lost in Love
Lost
tour?
in Love tour, yeah. Damn,
it was
how
cool.
Was that?
It was cool. I get to put my name out there, you know, opening up for them, and it's a dope experience, and getting to perform in front of people that not everybody else gets to do. Right?
Do they all know who you are out there, or is just like you're new to them?
Some of them, yeah. There's gonna be a crowd that they know. I seen a few people in the front. They're like singing my lyrics and shit.
Dope.
So it makes dope. Yeah. I get into the crowd. I'm right here, like touching their hands. They're like,
you already do good.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Fucking.
And it's a pretty big, nice venue and stuff.
Yeah. They honestly, some of them are. It depends where I'm at, but out there, when Chicago and Oklahoma, there was an okay crowd. You know, not too much, not too little.
What was the biggest one yet from this tour?
I think Pomona was. Pomona? I had one in Pomona at the Fox Theater. It was pretty big. We had people in the bottom and the top.
Oh, dope.
All filled. It was cool.
Damn. So how did that come about? How did they get you on that tour?
MC Magic, I guess, discovered me, and he has an artist he's working with is J-Rocks.
Okay.
And she's a singer. She does like mariachi stuff, you know. Something
you guys have that song too,
yeah.
Okay.
Something totally different from my style, but he was like, hey, you know, like, check her out, think she would like her, blah blah blah. And eventually we just hopped on some track, and he was fucking with my vibe and all that stuff. And honestly, I don't even know how it came about for me to get on the tour, but I'm there.
So that girl Roxy or J-Rox, she didn't do this type of shit at all. It was all like straight mariachi music? Really?
Yeah, all Spanish.
And then just now they put it together somewhat.
Right.
Yeah, that what is it, Two Chicanas?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a dope track. Is that what you guys open up your
That's how I bring her out into, she comes right after me. So I usually be like, yo, how you feeling tonight? You know, I got J-Rox in the building, type shit, hype them up.
And then it's Baby Bash, right? And MC Magic.
Right.
So how is it working with, or just being with them in the same?
It's dope. It's
were you a
cool
fan
experience.
of them growing up and stuff?
Yes and no. A Baby Bash for sure. You know, I'll be like, but MC Magic. I here and there I listen to his stuff. Little Rob here and there, but not too much
Rob
of like
yeah.
Not too much of like a fangirl and shit. But I'm never like, oh my God, a fucking famous person. You know, I'm very like down to earth to talk to them, and
you don't get starstruck.
Right,
like that.
right.
Where'd you grow up?
Right here in Azusa. I don't know if you know. It's like
actually, that's great. We used to go to isn't there like a man-made lake out there or something?
Yeah,
like that?
Not a lake, but it's like there's a whole. Are you talking about like the canyons?
No, there's like we used to call it Azusa. We go in there. It's like we swim around.
The dam.
Is that what it is?
Santa Fe, not Santa Fe.
Nah, it's in Azusa though. It's like off the 60, right?
I think I know what you might be talking about.
We used to go camp, like, I forgot with who, but when we were kids. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Well, I don't know what that's.
Yeah, oh, is that what it's called? It's not in Azusa?
It pretty much is, but it's just called the Santa Fe.
It's like literally
but they have
right
like lifeguards and everything, right?
Yeah.
It's like a beach.
Kinda,
Like
yeah,
a lake
yeah.
beach.
It's really dirty water.
Yeah? It's been a long time since I went up there.
Just
So that's where
dirty.
you grew up?
Yeah, right
And
there.
then,
small little city.
How was it growing up there?
Not too bad and not too easy, you know. Honestly feel like there's a lot of shit going on, but with kids, it's a lot of kids that are just, you know, fucking around living life, either doing drugs or shooting people, you know. Yeah. But I had honestly, like, straight up, I don't have the worst life, but I also like I had a good life, you know, living with my mom, my stepdad. I can't complain, straight up. I'm here to this day, and I can't complain.
Right. How did the music start?
I've always been into music my whole life, and it's my pops that got me into it. It wasn't rapping, it was more singing.
Oh, really?
Playing the guitar, playing the drums, the congas. Yeah.
Congas?
Just fucking around with him, you know? He was. He used to be in a band with all his brothers. He has a lot of brothers. They used to have a little band, I guess, and every time I didn't even want to be playing. He was just like, come on, come play. Come on. I'm like, no. He's like, play. Come on. So he got me into it, and he passed away, so I started writing how I felt, like venting. It was my outlet.
Oh, I feel you.
And I was like, damn, what the fuck? Like, I didn't know I could do this shit.
So it went from like just expressing yourself to like making a rhyme and then flowing and
I
shit?
started like kind of showing my friends at school. They were like, this is some deep shit. They was like, you need to make something. Instead of going that route, I started falling into like some like new rap shit. Like, you know, everyone feel like Mulatto and Megan, like Megan Thee Stallion. Like that shit. I don't know why, I just fell into that. So instead of making some like boom bap, I fell into that. But everybody at my school was just like, damn, with the fucking speaker and shit,
so
bumping
this was like in high school when you were doing this? You were already recording
I was
tracks?
a freshman. I think I was a freshman.
How were you recording your stuff? Like just Pro Tools at home or something?
My homegirl, her sister's boyfriend did music. So he kind of pushed me too to do it. Like, yo, let's record some shit. And he used to have little concerts and stuff, sell some tickets and just make a little bit of money off it. So he was recording me. He's like, yeah, that goes. And we pushed it out there onto the SoundCloud, like, you know, that little platform. Yeah. And everybody at school was just like, hey, Bella. I couldn't tell if they was fucking with it or making fun of me. So I was all like shy.
So damn, so you had music out there at that time.
Yeah.
What year was this, if you don't mind me asking, the high school stuff?
I don't even know when I was a freshman. That was like 5 years ago now. Because I barely graduated last year.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Oh, shit.
It's already been last year, huh? Damn,
so you're like 18 years old?
Yeah.
This June.
Wow.
Oh, this June.
I feel bad out for you guys. I didn't even know it. So when did you start going back to like the because you flow hard, like on some. I forgot where I saw you first. I think it was Breeze. Was it Breeze?
Breeze, probably, yeah. That's like my first. Not even. I ain't gonna say that. One of my first videos that blew up.
You have any music before that, in like you like video wise, or that was like the first one you put out with a video and everything?
I have this song with it, but it was with a young Uno, a feature he's from Pacoima. That was my first video, but it didn't really like. It made some noise on TikTok and shit, but nothing major like Breeze and all this.
Did you expect Breeze to go like that?
No, I did not.
Damn, it's like at 2 mil right now, huh? 2.6 or something.
Right. Crazy because it's only been a year.
I know.
Right.
And did you think that was what pushed you to like, all right, you got to do this?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. It was all like hobbyish before that.
Yeah, it was something that I kind of just was like, damn, I love this shit. I love music, so maybe this is something that I feel is gonna be for me. And deep in my heart, as I started writing and recording, I was like, damn, this is really what I want to do. And I can't go up to my mom and be like, Mom, fuck school, I'm gonna do music. Like, you know, I can't. She's even if I did, she's not gonna accept it. She's gonna want me to go to college and do all this shit. And then my manager came in my life, and it was like, okay, like this is something for her to think about.
Shout out your manager.
Right? Shout out Erica. Erica can't do anything better than B&B Entertainment.
That's right. Shout it out. All right, so you went from going through that time with like your mom, like you said, she would want you to go to college or whatever, right? But since Breeze hit, you're like, I'm gonna take this route.
Right. So I still finished school, obviously, but before all this music shit, I was just fucking up. You know, like doing stupid shit. Every story, every kid has a story. Kid has, right? And you know, I think Erica kind of gave me that like feeling. Damn, like this is something I could probably do. You know, she was just like, who do you plan with working on in your future, and all this stuff, all these questions that were like making me think about this life shit. And she's with business shit too, so as we go on, it's like I'm learning shit too.
Yeah.
So it's very
a good age to learn all that. You know?
Right.
A lot of people don't get to learn that till like.
Right, and now that I'm doing this, I want to go to college for business and do better. You know.
Yeah.
So it really helped me.
So it was a good change.
Right.
And then so when Breeze hit a mill, was that like a biggest deal thing ever? Did you celebrate?
I did celebrate, but not like, oh my God. But I was hella happy to know like that many people are watching me, you know.
How long did it take for it to hit a mill?
I don't even know, like
9 months?
9 months.
Then and it hit the other mill like right away too, right?
Right. Right away, yeah. Not even 2 mil, not even 9 months, less than that.
So and then you just started working?
Yeah.
You started getting
trying to get in the studio, trying to get some shows on, here and there, little things. Like I kind of started with cruises because that's what my music vibed with, and now that I'm being versatile with my music is a little bit more. Now I'm on tour. Now eventually I'll start my own tour.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll do good too. I have family in Utah and that they were like tagging you when they were out there. You know what?
Utah people fuck with me out there.
I think you tagged my. So it was a little girl that said, "Sorry, we can't make it," and you like retagged it. That was my niece.
Oh,
yeah. I don't even know. Like, oh shit, they fuck with Bella.
Damn, this is small ass world.
I don't know if you remember. It was like a little girl. She tagged you. She's like, "Hey, we can't make it to your concert, but come back." And then you reposted it. And
that's
like, oh,
crazy.
Shit, that's my niece. That was a trip.
It's a small world.
So how was Utah?
I haven't gone. Wait, did I? No, I didn't.
Was it a Utah?
She was sick. So
Oh yeah. Okay. So that's why. Okay, I see. Because I thought they couldn't go to her show, but you didn't show up. Okay. Mm-hmm. So yeah, Utah's a good vibe out there too. I heard for music.
I think they fuck with me a lot out there.
And it was part of that same tour, right?
Yeah.
So you haven't traveled without that tour, other than that.
Nah. You know what I have, but I've traveled for another artist. I've traveled just to like Vegas or some shit. Little small.
Have you guys hit New York yet or nothing like that?
No, but we're gonna.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll fuck with you out there.
Yeah. Right? I'm trying to get something going, but do a video out there.
Yeah, that'll be
Get some interviews in.
Oh, dope. Right. Hey, by the way, I appreciate you guys fucking coming by.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. I sent my invitation, and she was like, yeah, let me ask her if she's down. And apparently you were down. So after Breeze, you went into work. You started knocking tracks back and, what was the one that kind of like that followed up with, was it?
Breeze. I think it was my little EP I had dropped called Diversity.
Okay.
Or Diverse, sorry.
Diverse?
Yeah. I had a few tracks on there like Pull Up, Don't Tell. People fuck with Don't Tell because
I wanted Don't Tell here
right,
first, but then when I heard
his boom bap shit.
Yeah, I had already heard Trust Issues, but when I heard it, I was like, I could see FC just fucking going in with this one. So like, we're gonna
make it more live.
Yeah, yeah.
That's dope. I appreciate it.
Because I didn't want to like ask for you guys like to give me a track with no drums and shit like that. I don't want you guys to go out of your way. So I was like, but Don't Tell, I fuck with it.
Right. That's something I perform all the time I go out there. You know,
is that how you
my
open
crowd
up
fucks with that.
Yeah.
I open up with Breeze, you know, but I change it up here and there. I like to come out with like different songs that aren't mine, like Nicki Minaj. Did it on them, you feel me?
Oh, okay, you do shit like that?
Yeah, and then in the middle,
that works because
right?
it gets the crowd going?
Yeah, in the middle I play Ambitions as a Rider by Tupac.
Okay.
Ambitions. Yeah.
And then I've seen you had you're shooting, I don't know if the video's out or the song's out, but you're doing one that sounds like a Mac 10 song.
Oh yeah, For Life.
Man, that shit sound. I just saw it like when you performed the video.
See this motherfucking video. That shit's gonna blow.
Where'd you shoot the video?
Right there in LA on Myers. You guys know where the what's the name? Like the washers are. The laundry.
He said sorry, that guy's from Utah.
No, like you know those like what are they?
Washers.
They're called them washers, but. Yeah, there's like train tracks and shit, and you go over a bridge and shit, and it's like where water is supposed to flow through.
Oh, you talking about the LA River? That concrete, all that where it's dry sometimes when it rains.
Yeah.
Like where they film like Blood and American Me? No, Blood and Blood Out?
Oh yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that's the LA River, right?
Right there, but not like right there. Something like that.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
It's kind of where like
you call that the washers out there in Azusa or what?
No, I'm just.
Because I never heard of that.
No, my family just been like, that's all my family. I guess Azusa.
You got my guy saying
the laundry man.
All right, so you guys did the video and something like that?
Yeah,
and all the cars just put up down there?
Right. The cops tried to shut us down. We're like, fuck that. We're going to go to another street. You know, we pulled up to another street. I'm fucking thankful for everybody that came up to my video shoot, pulled up at 2 locations, didn't want to leave because they knew it was popping.
So you just like posted on Instagram, like hit me up for the location type shit?
Yes and no. At first, I invited people because I don't like to just have random ass people there. You know, I got enemies over this bitch. Damn. But
that's crazy.
But yeah, they pulled up, and eventually I posted the spot, but I don't think people I didn't know pulled up. But yeah, we moved to the next location.
Lit, man. They're all like even singing aloud to the
right.
To the hood,
we had them do like a little group shot with them.
Is that the one you're like outside of the Impala too?
Yeah,
or like the car?
Yeah. We reenacted a scene from Boys in the Hood where he's like, "We got a problem, partner."
Oh what?
Yeah, so it's gonna come out dope. I fuck with it. Shout out to my boy Zaya out there, all the way from New York.
He shot the video
from Rochester. That's what it's taking, Rochester, huh? Yeah, he came all the way from New York to come shoot this video. So
damn,
shout out to him.
Mosquito's fucking pissing me off right there. Look. Yeah. What's his name again?
Zaya Shoots.
And he came down here for that video specifically?
Yeah, just that video. You know what? I think he came out for like another female too, another artist. But yeah, it was dope. All the way from there just to shoot some videos. He's working. And you know what? He hooked it up, you know? But we had to give him a little catch.
We got my guy here, Ricky Hussle too. We're going to fly him out to New York too. So I'm going to get some shit going out there.
Real.
So when you started, did you like link up with other girl rappers?
I don't know who else, but I seen only one rapper that he looked up.
No, you. When you started coming out, yeah. Did you link up like, you know, to do little back-to-backs on tracks and shit like that?
Yeah, because I love working with females. Like, my biggest thing is women empowerment.
Okay.
And I started working with this girl, Ray Monique from Pomona. Y'all should check her out. She's really fucking dope. She reminds me of like a female, the game.
Really?
Yeah. Her.
She's Mexican too?
Yeah. Okay. Her, obviously, J-Rocks. I have this other track that I met. I don't even know these females, but my producer, Day One, put me on with them. I know y'all heard the song All Night Long by the Mary Jane Girls, something like that. Yeah.
You talking about like the...
Yeah. Okay, that one. We did like a little mix of it with a whole bunch of females.
It's all rap?
Yeah. They sound like Lil' Kim and fucking... they sound like all of them, you know? Silky Fine. Yeah, shout out Silky Fine. She's on there. It was dope. Y'all gonna like it. It's just something to bring back.
Is this something you're bringing out? Or
not me, but I'm pretty sure that it's gonna come out because I'm gonna be promoting it and stuff, and we're gonna have a video, I think. But my producer's the one who was like, yo, you gotta hop on this shit. I got a whole bunch of group of females on it, and it sounds dope. It does. It's like
and it's just like back to back, or is there like a hook in between?
There's a hook, but she's singing and shit, so it sounds real good. And then everybody else is just rapping. Just spitting hard on. Right.
All right, so when you said that you had that something happened in your family, you started expressing yourself with like, I'm not sure if it was poetry or if it was just lyrics.
Right.
Did like moving forward from there, did you always have to go through some type of experience to express yourself, to write a song? Or did you like put yourself in another situation just to like get in there?
I always was going through something, whether it was like something small, something big. Even if I wasn't, I just had a need to write. There's times where I got writer's block and I couldn't write for a whole ass week or whatever. And it sucked because like music is now my job. You know, I get paid for it now, so it's something that I have to do, but I love doing it, right? But I don't think I could ever put myself in somebody else's shoes.
Oh, no?
Nah, I tried, but it was hard. I was like, what the fuck am I going to write about?
Do you think that's the difference between like I feel like women are more emotional towards what they do, so you think like it's got to like really be part of what you're going through?
Even other artists, like I'm pretty sure some can because they got that artistry to... I mean, if it was something else to talk about, like what's happening in the world, like homeless or things other people are going through, like I could talk about that for sure. But if it was talking about something else that wasn't even me, like, you know, because my music is more like some hood shit things. I'm talking about something I didn't even do. You know, it's just like, why fake it, you know?
Has it been where someone, like, you're working with someone and it was like, man, I don't even vibe or nothing? Like,
definitely.
Yeah? And you just cut it off, or you just go
Nah, because you know what? At the end of the day, I'm not fucked up like that. And it's like, you know what? I don't need somebody to vibe with. I could vibe with myself. And, you know, if someone else is not going to give that vibe, then I'm going to just kill that shit by myself.
You'll just shine alone.
Right.
What's your favorite song of yours?
That's a good question.
Because I've been like, you know, checking out your music, and I want to like, I wonder what's your favorite song? Yeah.
I kind of like Pull Up, and then I kind of like this For Life song I just coming out with.
Yeah, I want to hear that shit.
Right.
I'm telling you, it just looked like lit as fuck. Like, the video looked crazy.
I have this song too that I really, really love. I'm coming out singing. It's called Cut 'Em Loose. Cut 'Em Loose. I have this guy singing. He's from Atlanta.
I think he's Canadian.
Oh, I forgot where he was from. Oh, no, he's not from Atlanta.
Yeah, it's far from Atlanta, huh?
I know. But yeah, he's singing on it too. He's singing the hook. You know that song with Little Kim, Crush on You?
Yeah.
He did that hook, but changed it up a little bit. So I just love it. It's a dope vibe. And my first song of me singing, and I'm going to put it out there. These people are going to be like, what the fuck? She's really versatile.
Yeah, that's right. I really think you are, too.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm sure I haven't seen all sides to you.
Right.
But when I see just the fact that you could flow hard like that, and then you're saying you sing, too, that's crazy. So how were you good in school, or did you, like, push yourself just to, like, prove to your mom that you want to listen to her and at the same time do your own thing?
Honestly, I was not good in school. My whole life, I've just been like that type of like, not class clown, but just like laughing in class, fucking around, doing stupid shit, smoking in class and shit, like dumb, right? Dumb shit. And there was a year to where I just wasn't doing work. I started like doing like stupid shit. I wasn't like, I was fucking up, you know, to a point where I was like, damn, I'm not gonna graduate. I'm not gonna be shit. And then my music came. My music low-key inspired me.
Like pushed you?
Yeah, because I was coming out from a really, really deep place. And this, you know, my manager coming in and music, knowing what music could do for me, knowing that my mom could actually believe in me now, believe that this could be my business, this could be something for me to grow with.
I'm sure that was a good feeling, huh? When she actually believed, like, all right, go ahead. Or she gave you the blessing, huh?
Right? Yeah. Hell yeah. Like, because that's all that matters in my life is my mom. That's all that I need to worry about that, you know, is like the only person that rocks with me. That's what started motivating me was my music, and my mom's like, that confirmed it. I ended up like switching around like to different schools. And I went to this one school in Pomona. It was supposed to be for my music. It's a art school.
Oh, really?
Right. And I thought, because they were supposed to come out with to learn how to make your own beats and produce your own music.
Oh,
they
dope.
they even told me that they had a studio there, and it was like a big ass nice studio. And one of the teachers, he even raps. So I
And
was
this is
like,
all high school, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, this is a dope ass school. I'm gonna go here,
Teacher's
right?
a rapper. That's crazy.
Right. Yeah, so eventually that happened, and it was a lot of motivation, but the kids there were not bad at all. They were more like young mentalities, immature, fucking having food fights and shit.
So they weren't really on the level
that I was, right.
Yeah.
So it was more like, it was honestly way better for me, because at my old school I would be getting in fights, doing stupid shit. So it was honestly better for me, and I learned for myself to distance myself from everyone because I got trust issues, right?
Damn.
So it was better for me to just be how I was, and the music coming in, I made like one friend, and she had like 3 cousins going there. So I was like, oh shit, I got my little group right here,
whole
right?
Crew, yeah.
Right. And I would always be like, y'all wanna hear some shit? They're like, hell yeah. Da-da-da-da-da. Or we'll be just fucking around and shit at lunch and be like, yo, Bella, let me rap with you, and like fuck around, you know? And it just made me more confident, and they were the type of people to push me harder, to be like,
they were like your first fans, huh?
yeah, right. So I'm rocking with them. Shout out
So
to
every
my little group at school.
That's right. So every time you had a new song, you came and showed it then?
Yeah, some like, it wasn't even a song I got to put out there. It was just some lyrics,
Like
and
a
they were
verse or
like,
something.
okay, you need to make that shit a song. And yeah, after I that was my second year. I was in a junior, right? Yeah, a junior. And then I had my last year, which that's when COVID hit.
Damn. So you would have graduated during COVID 2020?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. So you didn't have the whole stage thing.
Nah, wait, what?
You didn't walk the stage.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you
Thank
did?
God I got to walk the stage, but I didn't get to go to school. I didn't get to like talk to nobody. Just had the social distancing, and then my music too. I didn't get to have no shows. I had to blow up off of COVID, so that's something to say, like, you know. And it was low key. It's a benefit for me, because people are more on their phones, are more on TikTok, more on YouTube, and they're watching me. So that's probably
crazy.
what happened.
That's true, because during that time, a lot of people were just home.
Right.
Like, what am I gonna do?
Right.
YouTube was going crazy around that time. So that's when Breeze hit.
Yeah.
Oh shit! You
Like
think that has
mostly
something to
all
do
of
with it?
them, mostly all my songs. That's when they all hit.
I mean, I doubt that was the reason, but you think that's the reason why, like,
It
hit?
mostly sprouted out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I really feel like that is. It just sucks that I ain't getting no shows, but we're gonna be
Well, now you
coming
could-
out today with hella songs and stuff, right?
That's right. Hey, are you like a low key celebrity around where you're from?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't really like.
Like
I'm-
you walk, like you go to the store or something, that'll be like Bella.
It
that's
happened to
Bella.
me a few times.
Did it happen when you walk down the street?
Nah, never
No?
never that. But it happened to me a few times. I feel like some people aren't really shy around me to say, like, I've seen people where they look at me and they're like just tugging in their
Oh
face.
yeah,
like,
you notice it?
Yeah, and I'm just not gonna be like, yo, what's up, I'm Bella, you guys want a picture? Like, you know? I just gotta sit there and just be like, are you gonna come? Do I leave? Do I stay? But sometimes people just are shy and don't say nothing. And that's fine, but I wish they could, because I love that. I love that feeling. I love taking pictures and talking to them. And some people come up to me and talking about their life, and I'm just like, damn, like, yeah, damn. But I love to give advice and be there for them, because that's just me as a person.
So you think people look up to you and like they want?
Oh, yeah.
They come to you for that?
Yeah, little girls love
Yeah.
me. They look up to me hella. They're like, oh my God, you inspire me. Da-da-da-da-da.
Damn, and that's gonna like quadruple,
Oh, yeah.
duplicate and all that shit.
Everywhere I go and stuff.
It's gonna
That's why I love this tour too, because I got new people following me and being like, Bella, I love you. It just sucks because, like, I'm at a certain level where there's youngins fucking with me and then older females fucking with me. And, you know, older females love to drink. And I do too. So
I honestly thought you were like over 21, just for that simple
Right.
reason that I see that you be taking shots and stuff.
oh, yeah. Whoops. Whoops. Let me just stop posting that shit. Please.
No, I was saying, all right, so she's probably, you know. But so you hang out, you said the older people, and so you got like the whole thing, huh?
It just sucks though, because with those older people, they be like at my shows drunk, like either trying to start a problem or trying to be
Damn.
like all up in my face, but like, girl, you're doing your thing, da 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 da. But it's like,
And it gets
you can
annoying
chill,
how, like,
you can
yeah,
chill.
yeah.
Like I fuck with you and you fuck with me. We're cool. You don't gotta prove yourself to me. You don't.
Alcohol does that shit.
Yeah.
It could fuck up a whole night, bro.
No, me though.
crazy.
I just knock out or I get fucked up and I throw up. I don't think I ever got like that. I'll be doing it though, like mostly after my shit or feeling it after what I gotta do what I gotta do, and then, you know.
Did you have a quinceanera?
No.
You didn't?
I was gonna, but I don't know.
I'm asking because my daughter's quinceanera, not quinceanera. She turned 15 like 2 weeks ago.
Oh wow, congrats.
We didn't have a quinceañera, but that's usually when the girls start drinking and
Is
stuff,
that
right?
right?
That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking. Like, did you have that and then hit the cut and then start taking shots? With your
Hell
homegirls
nah,
and
I
shit?
just got that shit and be like, ma.
So why didn't it happen?
The
Like,
quince?
yeah.
Honestly, I think that I ended up using that, and that's what I did. I was supposed to save that money towards a whole big ass venue, and then something happened with the venue. They had to give me a whole new one. I was like, fuck that shit. And that's when I was in the middle of getting into my music, but like, beginning of my music actually.
Okay.
I was like, fuck that shit. I'm gonna use that to make a studio in my closet. And then I just put the pads up. I got my I think I already had a laptop. Either I bought a laptop or I already had it. I forgot
With
what.
those funds that you're gonna use for your
I
quince?
bought one, but it was like at some one of those, what are those stores called? Like
The pawn shop?
Yeah, one of those. And then I got some earphones.
That's where I got that Mac right there at the pawn
Hey,
shop.
damn, those shits be coming in clutch.
It was across the street too. I was like,
a big ass
how
Mac,
much
too.
is that shit? He's like, $1,500. I think it was 15.
Oh,
I
that's
was like,
cheap. That's dirt cheap.
I was like, I'll give you 7. He's like, you crazy. And then I came. No, I left my number. I came to the studio, and then I sort of got, as soon as we got to the studio, he calls me, come get it. We close in 5 minutes. So I was like,
shit.
and they was doing COVID, so I think that's why.
Yeah, right.
People, needed that money. That was before they gave that EDD shit. So you use that, you use the funds to put a studio, like a little home studio together.
Right.
Like a little mic with a little
something
interface.
just to be. I was hecka inspired after that. I got to a certain point where I was just making music on my own and just like, I got to a point where I would cry and get frustrated and start socking the wall if it wasn't right. I had fucking weird ass anger.
Good thing you didn't do it right here when you fucked up twice. Like, hey, you break, you buy.
Right.
So
but
you were like that when you were younger?
yeah, definitely. I don't know what was wrong with me, but something was wrong with me. But yeah,
And then, so you put that little studio together and you started doing your own shit. But you were saying that you had a homie or something with a studio, right?
yeah.
Did that happen because you weren't really fucking with the engineering part?
No, I went to him before I even started had my own studio.
Oh, okay.
So he was the person just because he knew what he was doing more than I did, right?
Yeah.
I had to kind of just learn off myself, learn off YouTube videos and all this stuff. And that was way after. And then I think he kind of stopped doing music.
Damn.
But he still was producing. He stopped doing music for himself, but he was producing for other people. There's this one artist, I forgot who, but he was like one of those trap dudes that he was making. D Savage. I don't know if you guys ever heard of him.
I probably got it. I'm bad with names.
Yeah. But yeah, he was making he used to produce for him. So I was like, hey, like, let me get in it again. And then my homegirl started making music too, but she wasn't really like fully as I was into it. But yeah, we would just still hit his studio here and there.
So you learning how to at least record a clean track
Yeah.
was helpful, right?
Right,
'Cause when you want to
definitely.
express yourself, you want to like actually put on a track right away.
Right.
And then you go to YouTube and do a type beat or something like that at the time?
Right, at the time, yeah. Because I didn't know anything about purchasing beats and going 50-50 or any of that shit. I was just
Man, it's
like...
crazy that you're learning that. It's good that you're learning that now and you're still very young.
Right, because then I got people sending me beats here and there, boom, 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 in my email.
And they send you a contract and stuff like
Right.
that?
No, we send them a contract.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
Can't trust that.
Yeah, so basically all the songs you had with YouTube beats, you can't really
Nah,
make
you
money.
can't make
it was
money
just
at
exposure,
all.
right?
Yeah.
Like, it
and I'm
reached a
still,
lot
to
of
this
people.
day, I'm still willing to do some of those beats because, sometimes there's something that I'm just feeling and I'm
I
like,
feel you.
damn, I feel like if they recreate it, it is not going to be the same. And it's not going to give anybody that vibe. If it don't give me that vibe and I don't feel that, it's not going to give anybody else that vibe.
I had the same with my nephew when we did that One Wave, the song you were talking about. That's a YouTube beat, right?
Okay.
But we reached out to the producer and he never hit us back, right?
Fucking
so like, you know
hate
what?
that shit.
Let's redo the beat. And we
Right.
sent it out and they brought it back and I was like, nah, we're just gonna run with the fucking original.
Right,
you know?
right.
And you're right. You don't want to lose that vibe.
Yeah.
You know?
It sucks, but it's like, fuck it, like you vibe with it. It's just gotta be something that's promotion, something that's
Yeah,
to
you're gonna
put
get something
yourself
out of
out
it.
there. Yeah.
People are gonna sing along to it.
Yeah, definitely. I'm pretty sure like some of these artists don't always get like any type of money off some of their songs.
Yeah, that's true. And it's because the label's taking it
Yeah,
out, right?
like I'm pretty sure they go over here like say fucking Nicki Minaj uses Megan Thee Stallion beat and like she doesn't get full any credit to it because she didn't ask her for it. Well, knowing how close they are, she probably did, but.
Did you?
You know what I'm talking about?
Did you? Were you influenced by them at all? Since you mentioned them a few times. Already.
Not really Megan. Megan goes hard straight up. Like
Megan
she
goes
got
hard.
bars. But Nah, I looked up to Nikki here and there, but I'm more of like a Lady of Rage.
Okay.
Trina and the Brat.
Do you like Lauryn
Aaliyah
Hill?
and all that stuff. Lauryn Hill,
I was
for
gonna say
sure.
because since you said you sing, I was like, that's some Lauryn Hill
Yeah,
shit.
always Lauryn Hill. I love a lot of those artists. Aaliyah. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know the vibe.
Yeah, that's how the kids talk nowadays. You know the vibes.
Yeah.
So and then you have some gear too, huh?
Yeah.
How did that?
Honestly, I'm coming out with. It's only
Shaka
limited
reached
edition, so I'm already selling the fuck out of my shows.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I collab with Shaka Wear. That's crazy. Surprisingly.
Yeah. I didn't even know they did that. Honestly, I thought because you see the T-shirts from the blank T-shirts.
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
Shakas.
You didn't think
I didn't know
they
they did
collab
like.
with people,
I didn't
right?
know they did that. And they
Me neither.
And
I
that's
did
dope
not
shit
think
like
that.
that. What is it?
Oh yeah, shout out Hide.
Hi. Yo, he didn't be right.
Shout out Hide and John.
That tie-dye shirt's hard with the old English on it.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Everybody hates Bella.
Why? What's up with that?
You said why?
Do you really believe that?
I mean, not everybody. Obviously, I have fans, but somehow, somewhere, there's always fucking somebody that's just hating on, not just me, but you know? And it's like, it's just something that I fell in love with, like the wording, everybody hates Bella, because it's like, there's a time where I was just like, damn, why the fuck does people hate me? Like, they don't, people hate me and they don't even get the chance to kick it with me and know me. They don't get the chance to get a talk with me, you know? And it is what it is.
You seem like a cool person, though.
Thank you.
You should do one that says everybody loves Bella now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was like the Everybody Hates Chris, huh? The show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I get it now. Right. Those are like you only print a certain amount.
Limited edition. Yeah. And I had another one too, but with just some pictures, cause I was supposed to only do. I was just gonna do regular ass T-shirts for my tour and put like the dates and shit.
If you need
I
that
went
too,
to.
let me know, cause we got a whole print show. I don't know if you guys walked back there.
No, we didn't.
I should do a tour before we start.
Yeah. I'm down. We could collab and
so
stuff.
So you want to do just like promote your whole...
Yeah, I was thinking of that, but now I'm starting to think like, cause my tour's already gonna be over, you know. So I'm like, damn, maybe we should. I mean, I would still be down, but I'm like, maybe I should start collabing on things that I want to. I want to start making my own clothing, like start cutting shit this way and sewing shit this way. Yeah. But yeah, Shaka's still willing to work with me on more stuff.
Are they involved with the sales part, or that you get the merchandise and then you get rid of it?
Low key, they were down to just help out a bitch, you know.
That's dope, man. Shout out Shaka.
Shout out Shaka for real.
Shaka wear. Damn, that's tight. So these things are flying out. You have like a stand, little booth at
my shows and stuff.
People lined up getting it.
Right. I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
What's the most popular size? I asked because I sell T-shirts here, so I usually want to learn that. So I keep printing that size.
Right.
Have you discovered that part?
You know what? A lot of people. I'm not trying to be rude, but a lot of big people come to my shit and they're like, "You got a 2X?" And I'm like, fuck, I only got an extra large. Cause you know, like, I make like hood shit music, so like all these fools are like gangster, so they're all like, fool, I like to rock my shit big, you know?
Yeah.
But either that or a medium.
Yeah, medium.
I think I've sold out on my mediums.
Really? I feel like for me, I think large and extra large are like the ones that
right.
But since quarantine, it went up a little bit.
Yeah.
Since quarantine, since quarantine, it went like XL to XX. Everyone's just sitting around doing nothing. Yeah, now the largest are just sitting there now. Like, damn, I went to the 1X. Yeah, we gotta hook you with some Coastline stuff though, man.
Yeah, I told you.
I honestly, I didn't know how to do it. Like, I wanted to I was gonna offer after like, hey, what if you throw a Coastline shirt or something? But I seen you repping your
yeah, wearing
so,
it. This is my limited edition.
That's the one that they printed. Is that Shaka?
Yeah.
But I saw the other one too. The other one, the tie-dye one. Okay.
They even got my name on their tags too.
Dope. That's hard.
So it's dope.
Oh, on the actual the woven tags.
You know how it's like Shaka Wear Pro Club. You know what I mean?
And it says
it's like Shaka X Bella.
Damn, that's dope. That's official, huh?
Official.
Got people in there like.
Right.
So what's next for Bella? I mean, I know for sure. I see that you got like a 5-year plan with this.
Hell yeah. I'm really trying to work with my manager on my own tour.
and then bring some artists to open up and stuff?
Oh yeah, definitely. We're gonna have a lot of artists.
Damn, that's
especially fucking females, cause you know I love working with my females, and putting people on. Cause I would want the same for me, you know. I would want people to put me on. Honestly, I want to really put out my singing and start getting comfortable with singing in front of everyone, cause I'm not that comfortable yet. It's so crazy, cause that's what I did first before rapping. It was singing, but I don't know why. I just feel like I'm not too comfortable with singing in front of everyone.
So like, you know, I'm sure when people ask you like to rap on an interview, that you do it, right? No problem.
Oh yeah, no problem.
But singing, you probably won't be able to.
Yeah, I'll probably be like, maybe on my maybe on one of my days I'll feel it.
So yeah, I mean, I feel it's a whole different part of
and
of
confidence.
music.
Yeah, you gotta have a lot of confidence to do that. Shout out to everybody that fucking sings, females and males, for real.
Yeah, it's hard, right? Who's someone that you worked with that you were tripping, like you tripped out, like damn, or this is someone I looked up to growing up, or has that even happened yet? Not even like on a track, just being around them and them reaching out to you and stuff like that.
That's a good question.
Did it? I mean, you probably.
I don't know. I got very like, I don't know, cause I listen to mostly all the big people that I work with, like ODM, MC Magic, and all that shit. But I don't think somebody that I'm like, that I work with, I've been like, damn, oh my god, I'm so excited, and you know what? I'm kind of thankful to work with Inhale. You know Inhale.
Oh
Nate
yeah.
Dawson.
You know, actually, he was gonna he booked some studio time here, but his engineer didn't show up or something happened and the time was off.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it's Nate Dogg's son, right?
So I'm thankful to work with him. It's dope, but
Does he sound like Nate on the hook?
He sounds exactly like him.
Yeah.
Exactly like him.
That's crazy.
I have a song coming out with him too. You know what? I dropped it actually. It's called Good Luck.
It's dropped already?
Yeah.
Just the audio?
Yeah, just
You doing a
audio
video?
and a little. Nah, I'm not gonna do a video. I have a little what are those, like visual videos?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of those, but I haven't even checked the status on that shit, low key.
You just fucking.
Just fucking dropping shit, like fuck.
So the goal is to have your own tour, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Having more women
Music.
opening up for you.
Yes.
What's one of the cities you think you want to like hit hard?
That's a good question too.
Because you had a little taste of cities now that you're doing. Yeah.
Right.
So.
I want to try New York. I want to try
That's
to
hard.
see how the people are out there in New York, like the crowd. I feel like there's a lot of people out there.
Hey, you look very graceful on stage too.
Oh, thank you.
Like, you have no issues with it?
I have. I'm in Pomona. I had brought dancers. So, you know, I'm dancing and rapping and shit. I'm over here losing my breath and shit.
Oh, you
Forgetting
dancing?
my lyrics, you know, as usual. You know me. But it's fine.
I could
because-
honestly say I know that now.
Yeah, right. But it's fine because I'm the type of person to be like fully on stage, like, ah, shit, I forgot my lyrics. Hold up, y'all.
Okay.
Like, it's just
Bring it
me,
back.
right?
That's
It's
it.
just me, like, run that shit back, or, you know, I just don't really care because at the end of the day, like, if they're fucking with me, they're fucking with me. If they not, then what the fuck is you here for, you know? You can fucking go to the back, go drink, do what the fuck you want. You ain't gotta watch me. But at the end of the day, it was a dope experience because I've never had, like, dude, I'm 18 and this is my, almost gonna be my 1.5 year doing this shit. I'm already on tour. It took motherfuckers long to do this shit, like years to get on tour like this. You know, I'm on tour over here rapping with these big artists, over here rapping and dancing with fucking dancers in the back of me and shit, you know.
Was it hard dancing? Are you a dancer?
Well, you know what? I say I'm not, like, I'm okay, but when the dancers were like dancing with me, they're like, what the fuck, bitch, you know how to dance? What is you talking about?
So you're
you know?
like 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm
1,
like,
2, 3, 4.
picking up my pants,
Yeah.
crib walking and shit. But yeah, it was dope. The people loved it. I seen their faces. They were like, "Oh shit!" Like, "Oh," cause and none of the other art, you know, like shout out to them. They did their fucking
adds
thing.
more
They held it
character to the
down,
show.
right? But I was the only one that put up with some shit like that. You know, I'm the type to just like, if I show out, I show out. You know, I show up, I show out. But yeah, I forgot my lyrics, but it was.
And then what you just did what you just said right now? You're like, oh, I forgot.
No,
my
I was
lyrics.
like, hold on. I was so embarrassed, low key. I low key was embarrassed.
And do you rap over a straight instrumental, or do you usually have
Oh
like
yeah,
well,
on my
that's good.
hook, cause you have to, you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's what my manager also taught me too. Was you can't just like, it sounds stupid. I've heard artists that rap over their vocals and it sounds like, dude, that's you're doing too much, you
Yeah.
know. I'd rather have the bass bumping and my lyrics coming out quick so people could hear what I'm saying and feel what I'm saying. And I got my hook like that though. I have my hook. That's the only thing that you could hear on my track. Everything's instrumental but the hook.
So you were just like kind of fucking with it till you got to the hook and caught back on?
The hook, I'll probably just like be dancing or try to talk the crowd up and shit, you know.
People would be reaching in and shit? Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. What, I mean, that happened quick, huh?
Quick. I'm over here signing bitches' titties and shit.
Hey, I seen that you were doing like this show somewhere, like a little performance I saw like in a parking lot. And then recently, right? And then,
shit! I got fucked up.
No, and then I was like, because I be working late sometimes, and I was like, I forgot how late it was, but I was like, oh shit, what happened to her?
I fucking fell off a quad.
Is that what it was? A quad?
Or it's like
because your face was off. I was like, did she get in a fight or something?
It was like a fucking hood quad.
Well, it was like
it was like an ice chest and a speaker.
What the fuck? And it had the four wheels and everything?
Everything.
And you just jumped on it and you said, I'm going to do this?
I was fine by myself, you know? And then I was like, hey, get on, homegirl, whatever. She's behind me drinking a beer already, you know? She's holding on to me and I'm going fast as fuck. But obviously, if I'm going to turn, I got to slow down. So I'm going there. I was like, okay, we're going to stop real quick because there's a car and I'm going to turn. So I turn and this bitch goes this way, the other way we're turning, and you know it's an ice chest.
It's an ice chest quad. Right? I want to see a picture of this thing.
I'll show you after. The first thing that this dude told me before I got on, he's
right
like,
there,
hey.
Guys. Nah, fuck it.
I can see this shit. The first thing he told me, he moves it. He's like, look, this shit is not safe, like not like stable, so it's gonna move. It's all shaking and shit. I'm like, oh fuck, sitting on it, whatever. She's over here tipping it, and I feel that shit like already going to the side, and I was like, hold on, and shit.
Oh my god.
So she falls off, and she's holding onto my arm and shit, and I'm like, oh shit, like moving it.
Oh, she took you with her?
Yeah. So I think she fell off before me. I low key like don't remember it. Like I just happened so fast. And she turns and looks at my face. She's like, bitch, you need to go to the bathroom. Like, we need to go wash your face off. I had all the asphalt. It was all black around my eye and bleeding everywhere. Shit, that was fun.
That's probably the last time you hop on an ice chest, huh? with 4 wheels.
Fuck that. I was thinking of getting a motorcycle, but not no more.
Like a street bike or like a Harley or what?
Yeah.
A Harley? Damn.
Imagine. I would be badass pulling up to a show.
With the leather vest saying like everyone hates Bella in the back. That'd be sick.
It was crazy though. They had me waiting. I went to the ER because I had a fat ass. I didn't even know, but I had a bump right here. Until the guy, I took a CT scan and he's like, I'm gonna move you real quick. And I was like, all right. So he grabbed my head and I was like, oh shit, like what the fuck? Why does it hurt? And they took a CT, I got up and I felt it and it was huge. It was so big that I almost busted my head open, they told me.
Were you buzzed? Buzzed?
Oh, buzzed? No, I wasn't actually.
So you didn't feel it just because you were like,
yeah, my
pain?
Adrenaline. I started feeling it when I was in the car, the wind was hitting me and I was like, oh, I don't want to move.
You started feeling all the pain?
Yeah, and then they had me waiting in the ER for like hours. I was there at 6 o'clock and they had me out at 4 in the morning.
What? Wait, what? 6 o'clock in the afternoon to 4 o'clock in the morning?
Yep.
God damn.
It's because the COVID patients and that shit sucks. But I was there. They had me on a wheelchair, fucking just waiting there in the cold. I'm like freezing and shit, all bloody. But yeah, finally they got me in. She had to scrub my face.
And then your homegirl, the one that was behind?
She was fine, but she's over here at the show with a big ass patch over a small little thing. I'm like, oh, girl, you ain't got nada out of that. But hey, I'm glad she's okay because I still felt bad because I was driving, even though she messed up. But I was driving her, you know. The only thing I was worried about was the ice chest. I was like, is it good? Because I'm trying to pay 3 G's for this shit.
Wait, like I said, I'm gonna see a picture of this shit, man.
Yeah, it's worth 3 G's.
Really?
So that's why I was worried about it. I'm not trying to pay for that shit.
Fuck my face. Is the ice chest on it? Damn, that's crazy. And that was just like a little outside show somewhere?
Yeah, it was just a little opening for a pizzeria or a pizza.
That's dope that you're doing things like that.
Yeah.
Like not only that, like coming to this show as well.
Yeah, I like to just do that because like I'm not even if I was a big artist, I still would love to do things like that. It's exposure and also for the other people and.
So it's for a pizzeria.
Yeah, damn. But it was for somebody that I knew, my uncle. He knew him, so he was just like, "Hey, mija, My homies like opening a pizzeria. Wanted to know if you could come perform. They had what's his name? He sings old. Oh yeah, from the Delphonics.
Oh, okay.
One of the main singers.
Damn, it was just right there, like in the parking lot. I don't know, people just surrounding everybody.
Right. People were there. They was fucking with me. They all surrounded me, like did a whole like circle around me. Some little girl, she was tiny. She was like a baby. She came up and just staring at me, and I was like, "Come on," and rapping like, "Come here."
Oh, I seen that.
Yeah.
I think you like carried her. Oh no, you just grabbed her hand.
I just grabbed her hand. Yeah, because I was like, "Come here." I was like, "Oh, she doesn't want to come." I turned away. She's like, like, "Come here." It was cute.
Does it get like weird when you like spitting some hard ass shit? And
Right.
like
I'm all looking into a baby. I like busted lip. Now she mad because I broke her braces and shit. Her mom better think I'm popping off
like,
her daughter and shit.
The baby was like, "Wait, what? I thought we were cool."
Yeah, it is weird. I've had where there's a crowd. Recently, actually, when I was in Oklahoma, there was a girl sitting on the stage. It's like a stage where, like say we're right here, people are right here, but there's a square and you can walk out.
Oh, okay.
I'm over here, like, walking on the stage, right? And I'm over here rapping, like, I forgot what I said, but it was some, like, obviously, something weird. And I'm trying not to look at her because it's so weird. Like, I just
a little baby or something.
Right, I feel so bad.
Because that's the first thing I thought when you grabbed the little baby's hand. I was like, "Oh, that's tight." And then you started spitting some hard shit. Like, damn, I wonder if the baby's scared or something.
Well, obviously, she liked me,
That was aggressive shit. That was just
I'm over here smiling and shit.
That's tight, though. Man, that's like I said, that's tight that you do things like that. Hopefully you don't lose that,
Right.
I'm sure it's going to get to a point where you got to be careful where you go and stuff.
Oh, it's been like that, It sucks, but I don't think that would ever change me. I've seen people that do change, and I've also seen, like, how people are that I never knew how they were before, but I see how they are in the game. And I've been around that way too much, and it doesn't even have to be people in the game. It's just people that I grew up with, like friends, family.
Yeah, I feel you.
That I've been around that way too much to know what it is, and I'm done with it. It's like we're not gonna be cool after any of this, so I'm gonna just do what I gotta do, get it over with, get my money, and get out.
So you've been like cutting a lot of people off?
Oh, always. I don't like to be close with people. Me, my soul and the way that I am is like I'm very like talkative, very understanding, and I like to make friends. But to a certain extent, because then when I start feeling a vibe, I get vibes off of people and like quick. And I start feeling a vibe, I'm just like, I'm going to back off of you. And if I feel that vibe, I don't think you could ever come back from it,
So you saying once you get that vibe, you just cut them off, move forward? And
but there's sometimes it's like you're working with them, so you can't really cut them off. But it makes me feel fake. But at the end of the day, it's like I'm peeping game. And what else could you do? You're stuck there with them, and you're not going to be the one that's fake. You just got to do what you got to do.
It's great. Like I said, at a very early age, you're learning a lot.
Yeah.
I'm sure from your manager as well, right?
Yeah, always. And it's too, because I already been through that bullshit, like, growing up. So it's kind of like nothing new, but it's sad because I would think that people would change, people would be different. They give me a different vibe, and then the next day they're totally different than what I thought. It just sucks, but
I'm sure that brings a trust issue stuff, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. But
that song is hard, by the way.
Thank you.
We want to when you bring another project out and stuff. We want to come get you back over here. Man.
Yeah, definitely.
We want to hear another track.
Hey, for real.
Practice the lyrics this time,
For real. So we could do one take, not 5.
And I think that first part was my fault. Something happened with the first take. You were doing good.
No, I think
you did?
I forgot it like both times.
I thought it was the peaking on the mic or something, but I think overall, man, that was a good performance.
Thank you.
And like I said, I seen the way you perform on stage on just social media, and it looks like you're very graceful and you feel very comfortable.
Yeah, thank you.
And does the crowd always help? Do you? Or you
sometimes, yeah. There's times where I see haters in the crowd, but what am I gonna do? Stomp them out while I'm on stage?
Yeah,
like, come on.
Just move to another section or whatever.
But nah, I just I love to go to the crowd that loves me, and as I keep going, because when I first started, I wasn't how I was. I wasn't confident, and everyone around me sees that I'm changing. My recent show, I usually kind of just try to get them to sing my lyrics, even if they don't know it. So it's like my hook is like, you don't like what I say, pull up. And they talking, little bitch, pull up. Like I say a few things like that are the same things for the crowd to say.
To say back.
Hype them up. And as I'm going also on this tour, I see things that other artists are doing, and I'm like, oh, that gives me an idea.
Oh, okay, so you're learning as you go.
Right,
huh?
right.
That's right.
Right. Yeah, I like to do that a lot because I don't want to be the same set time every time. I know that it's the different cities and people don't know it, but it's like, to me, it's boring. To me, it is.
Even though, like you said, it's different people watching you,
Yeah.
but you just want to switch it up here and there.
Yeah, definitely. I'm pretty sure other artists do that too. Like, they got a whole ass different lighting, smog everywhere, or, you know, different dancers or different, different things. You can't just really be the same.
So every city you guys go into, you do that whole routine with the dance and all that? Or
No,
that was just one
only local
experience?
ones.
Local? Oh, because they're dancers out here?
Yeah, I've only did one of them because I have 3 shows left with them, or two left with them. So local, like I have one in Los Angeles, San Diego.
That's the last ones?
Mhm.
Where in LA?
Novo.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Damn.
Big ass. I don't know.
We can hit that one up.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm thankful to be on there and learn new things and see all my fans, and even people that don't know me get to know me, and they come up after, like, buying my shit or taking pictures with me,
Yeah, I seen the growth from Breeze to all the other videos.
Right,
Because like
right.
you just seem like a little, like not so like little shy, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you can see it, now you're like aggressive with a fucking big ass. What was that? A fucking AR or something? on Don't Tell.
She said, "Shh."
I'm like,
Yeah.
God damn.
A AR and I think a 17. I don't know.
What was that? What was that video shot? Like,
Where?
yeah, like was that a house?
It's an abandoned water park in I don't even know where. I think it was somewhere in Barstow, huh?
Towards Vegas.
Yeah.
Barstow, or
And you guys just like pulled up and got all the lighting and stuff?
Yeah.
did a scouting first.
Oh, okay.
We were on our way to where?
So it was
Vegas?
legit.
Yes.
That was legit.
We were on our way, I think, to Vegas or
We were on our way
something.
to Vegas and we were doing scouting.
Yeah, like, hey, you should do a video. I felt like getting vibes of where, like, abandoned places tagged up and shit. And we didn't find nothing in my one of
By the way,
my.
we're playing it right now.
Oh yeah, that fucking.
Little fly.
My fucking photographer was like, yo, I looked up a spot. I forgot. She gave me 2 of them, 2 spots. One was like
Damn,
the water park, and another one or whatever. And I was like, hey, let's go check out the water park. We checked it out, and it was huge, tagging everywhere. And then my videographer just came that day. I had my cousins pull up from Arizona with the truck and everything, and it was dope.
That's dope. So let us know what we like, other than the tour, what we expecting from Bella. Any shout outs, and then,
Expect me to bust the fuck up. And I
want to hear you sing though, man. You wouldn't sing right now, huh? That's too crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else? My merch and stuff. Just expect a lot of things coming from me. My own.
You got a website?
Yeah, I got my website. I think it's bellatherapper.com. You could find it
We'll
on
put a
my-
link on the screen.
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
definitely. You could find it on my Instagram too, Bella_the_rapper. Yeah, just expect a lot more from me because I'm
Your YouTube page, let them know.
just Bella, Bella. You could even look me up, Bella the Rapper. It'll come up like the first
And then like
one.
when they search your name, like on all platforms, what's the actual name that pops up? Is it Bella the Rapper? Like what?
It's different, but with mine, if you go on YouTube, Bella.
I feel like on Apple Music, or is it Apple Music? It wasn't coming out.
I
Bella the
know
Rapper.
people be telling me that it's hard.
Yeah, it's just Bella. Yeah,
All
yeah.
caps, BELLA.
Yeah, that's crazy. Is there a way to fix that so it could be more consistent?
Well, it's just Bella. That is her artist name.
Oh, the other one's not part of the name itself?
The rapper is just her IG.
Right,
Got
and
you.
people tend to just call me, oh my god, Bella the Rapper, because it's like,
Are you
like,
Are you one of the only Bellas out there? Because Bella's a very common name.
Yeah,
huh?
there's Bella Thorne, there's Bella, this new Chinese girl, Bella.
Really? Just Bella like that? Like you?
I forgot what.
Bella something else.
Yeah.
But she's the only just Bella.
Yeah,
That's
I
right.
got that shit, LLC.
Damn. learning, huh?
Hell yeah.
So yeah, man. Like I said, let's get you back in here with some new music because it was a good experience. I like the vibes.
Thank you.
know,
Likewise, it was dope here.
I want to play this shit back right now, just to
And I gotta show you the.
Oh yeah, can we hear something? I want to hear something like what you singing, or also like the shit you were talking about.
Yeah.
And then I want to see that ice chest.
That ice chest quad.
The ice chest quad.
Yes.
I appreciate you guys. Appreciate Erica. Appreciate you.
Thank you for
very
having
much. We out. Coastline music. Let's hear that round of applause.
yeah.
That's funny. Thank you for having me.
Coastline music,
Thank you, guys.
Bella.
I want to see that ice check.
Check me out real quick. Aye. Where you from, you better check it if you ain't with us. Eat off the table, that is something I would never trust. I kept it humble cause I'm waiting for the fucking judge. Chill in the front and take a sip, I think I'm feeling buzzed. The word is yours, so I'ma take it, make these bitches mine. Her baby daddy wanna kick it and he said I'm fine. And when they see